Hello and welcome back to the Twitch Spring Masters. Now we've got some more group games here. It's a big one. I'm looking forward to this one. Tass and Graham are playing each other. Tell me what you know about these two.
Alright, so Tass, he won the first GfinityVOD tournament. One of the very best players in the UK, if not the world. Graham is a newcomer, but as with all the other newcomers that have been here so far, they've all built up a good reputation online.
Yeah.
And I know he's a very good player. I know Tass is using Chelsea and Graham's using Bayern for 4-1-2-1-2 with Bayern actually, which is not too many people tend to use that one. No,
usually it's a 4-2-3-1 is the favourite, so I'm guessing he's going to start Lewandowski. We saw him dropped controversially in previous games. Looks like Lewandowski and Robben up front together. Is he playing Alaba in the camp?
I was about to say, I don't feel. Yeah, surely not.
He's gone back to left back where he belongs.
Stuber's there now.
Stuber's definitely not going to play there. So just working his teams out. I'm interested to see who we've got in the Chelsea centre back spot, because I know we saw Remy played there before. He's going Zuma.
Yeah, that's a more
traditional.
Yeah, like a lot of people play Zuma and Remy, but Zuma is only 75 rated. He's big and he's strong and he's quick as well, but he does make a lot of mistakes. Obviously, because he hasn't got the higher rating, but
interesting to see Bernat at centre back as well.
He's not playing Costa either. He's got Remy up front.
So we've got no Diego Costa for Chelsea.
No,
Remy up top, and we've got Bernat at centre back for Bayern Munich at the expense of Benatia, Stuber. He could play. We've seen some people play Alaba centre back. So interesting choice. Schweinsteiger is the CDM. Müller and Goetze just in the middle there with Ribéry ahead, Lewandowski and Robben up top. And the Chelsea team, we've got Cuadrado playing behind Remy. We've got Hazard on the left, Willian on the right, Matic and Fabregas CDM, Felipe Luis, Zuma, Cahill, Azpilicueta and Courtois. Now, who did you say was who? Who's Chelsea?
Tass is Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Graham's Bayern. I mean, I said to you, like, Graham's a very, very good attacker, and his formation's showing already. He's playing this game to win.
Well, I like the 4-1-2 formation, but 4-1-2-1-2 formation, but I much prefer it with the two being the LM and the RM wide, as opposed to the central midfield diamond in the game.
But that would work with Bayern, but if he wanted to play that, he'd obviously have to play Robben and Ribéry on both wings. But Robben's very good on this game. He's fast and he's small, and he can be really tricky to tackle because he can jink in and out of players, which is why he's got him up front, and Ribéry at cam, obviously because he's good ball control, passing, and if anything falls out to him, he's got a good shot as well.
We'll see how it gets on. It's a little bit of a different formational choice, but we've seen much crazier choices work today already, so who knows what could happen. I think Graham lost his first game of the group, so he's going to need a win, and he's apparently a very talented attacker, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in front of goal. Tass, did he pick up a win in his first game, Tass?
I think he did, Tass won his first game.
So he can secure progress from the group with another win here.
Yeah, Graham lost his first game to Vince. I think he was 4-1 overall.
4-1,
yeah. That's I mean, for a newcomer, I mean, you always want to get off to a good start, but he's never going to see what sort of mentality he's got, whether he can bounce back from that relatively quickly. I mean, he's definitely a good player, and he's got the quality to get through this group. But we'll just have to see how he goes.
We've seen Spencer from Group A, who was also a newcomer, his first LAN tournament, absolutely dominate the opposition. He was unlucky not to get 9 points, to be honest. We watched his first game where he narrowly drew, but he was clearly the better player over the 180 minutes. And he's gone through with 7 points as the winner of Group A, another newcomer. So there's no reason why Graham can't replicate that. He just obviously lost his first game, needs to bounce back. So we're off here. Bayern Munich with the ball right now. Bayern Munich is Graham.
Yeah.
And Tass is Chelsea.
Yeah, see, Tass is another one of those who are known for a very good defence.
Okay. And so we've got a good defence against a good offence.
Yeah, so this should this
nil is gonna
this will show who's the better of the two.
It's an immovable force against an unstoppable object.
Yeah.
What happens? We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We've got 180 minutes, 2 legs to find out who gets the points here.
Prediction?
Well, I mean, I've not seen either play on the FIFA 15. So, based on credentials, I'm going to go with Tass for the win, which is Chelsea. I'm going to say Tass is going to win 3-1 on aggregate.
All right, I'll go for Graham then. I think attack may prevail, but then again, Chelsea. I'm surprised Tass is using Chelsea. That to me is saying
would you rank Chelsea reasonably high in the 7?
Yeah, Chelsea'd be second.
Really?
Yeah. So for him to be using Chelsea so early on, it's after he won his first game as well. it's showing he has great respect for his opponent. And
but if you were choosing Chelsea, I'm guessing you'd play Diego Costa.
It depends. Although Diego Costa is obviously a very good player, he's just not got the pace. And if you're going to play a formation with one striker, as Tass is doing 4-2-3-1, you need your striker to have pace, which is why he's gone for Remy instead.
Okay. Would you play the 4-2-3-1 with Chelsea?
Yeah, I think that
Remy's going to be a goal.
Yeah,
there it is. It's the start. Tass has taken the lead. I backed him, and he's delivered. 1-0 to Chelsea. This will, if things stay as they are, which we've got a lot of minutes to go until the game's over, but if they do stay as they are, Tass will go through, and Graham will be effectively, he will be eliminated.
Yeah.
Okay, Chelsea looking to get a second here. Willian on the right-hand side. Cuadrado playing behind the striker today.
Yeah, that's another strange one, but in terms of FIFA, Cuadrado going to Chelsea was one of the best things that could happen because he's got 5-star skill moves. I mean, for Ultimate Team as well, he's going to be a lot of people's first choice picks.
Definitely. But you would normally, though, would think that Willian would go behind the striker and Cuadrado would go out right, because Willian's slightly more talented in the kind of playmaking situation, whereas Cuadrado is pace and flair is kind of his key attribute. So, but no, maybe it's something that Tass has tried and used well. He's got a few different sort of choices in the team here, so I'm sure he's giving it a good go. Hazard trying a bit of through ball there, but it's been denied. And Robin trying to make something happen on the counter for Bayern here.
Yeah, I've not seen a lot in attack from Bayern at the moment. I think he had that one chance with Ribery, but other than that, he's Tass has played pretty well, both in defence and attack.
Yeah, always offside.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabregas Zuma has been given the shout in the centre-back position today for Chelsea. Remy trying to pick up something here, but Bayern Munich have got the ball looking comfortable. Müller with this 4-1-2-1-2 formation for Bayern, which is not traditionally a favourite for Bayern Munich, but obviously Graham's seen something with it. We know he's a talented attacker at the game. We'd like to see him get some goals, and I'm sure we will at some point. Hazard. Cuadrado, let's see what he can do in this cam spot. Matic, the enforcer. Not the best pass. Remy, though. Willian, something could come here if he gets in front of his man. He's got it. Is he going to get the shot away, or is he going to middle it? He's taking his time.
Defending.
Great defending. Alaba's got the ball.
He's going to make each attack count. I mean, he's using an attacking formation, so he's going for it, which is surprising because I don't know, maybe attacks all he knows.
Here we go. Goetze, ball for Robin. Robin's going to score. He's got to score. He has scored.
It was a well-worked goal. He's kind of lucky how he got the rebound, but it was a well-worked goal.
The move deserved a goal, but it could have gone very wrong for him with that finish. But no, Robin has scored. He's playing up front with Lewandowski. He's made it 1-0. Game on.
That's going to do his confidence the world of good as well. I mean, he lost his first game 4-1. He told me he was 3-0 down pretty quick. So to come back from 1-0 down against Tass, it's going to do him his confidence the world of good. So let's see where he goes from here. When
he conceded that first goal, he was probably thinking, oh no, not again. Maybe I'm not cut out for LAN tournaments. It's his first one. But he's just shown himself, no, he's in the game. It's 1-0, plenty of time. He can win this. He can get through the group. There's no reason why he can't.
I mean, to be fair, all the newcomers today have done really well.
They've done great.
So far, I mean, Spencer finished top of his group. Alejandro lost his first game 6-1, but managed to, when he's next to him, finish second in his group. I mean, Graham's got a real group of depth with Tass and Vinch in there, and I think the other player is the Mighty Ox. He was
Cuadrado could be getting a goal here. It's a penalty. It's not been given.
I thought that was a penalty there.
Wow. Yeah, you were saying Graham's got a group of depth.
Well, a kind of group of depth. I mean, he's got Tass, Vinch, and then he's got another newcomer, the Mighty Ox. So
Mighty Ox.
Yeah, the two. I think his name's Ty. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, for two of the newcomers to be in the same group, it's a bit harsh on them, but. Let's hopefully one of them can get out.
We shouldn't underestimate the newcomers. There's no reason why they can't put up a fight. You know, just because they haven't played a LAN tournament before doesn't mean they can't come and have a good debut. Here's Eden Hazard, like a handball there.
I mean, Tass and Vinch have got to play each other, which that was the final from the first GfinityVOD. They played each other last GfinityVOD, so I guess there's kind of a rivalry building up there.
They've had a lot of past meetings and they've drawn today. So
I mean, they're both two of the very best in their country. So
Robin. We might get not going to get there.
I thought he was going to get took out then and concede a penalty.
We've seen quite a few penalties today so far.
Yeah, it's just.
Courtois, great goalkeeper. Huge mountain of a man. I think he's 6'9" or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but he's massive.
He's bigger than Peter Cech, and
definitely bigger.
He was big.
I think Cech's 6'5" at least. Robin. Oh, he's trying to get on it. He could still. Oh, Courtois falling over.
Oh, it's a free kick. Yeah.
When you see your keeper go down, you want the whistle to go pretty quickly, or else you're in trouble.
I was expecting a penalty there. You just never know with these referees.
There's been a few penalty shouts already.
Yeah.
Right, what's he going to do with the goal kick here with Courtois? He's going to go short to Zuma. Zuma, interesting hospital pass.
Yeah, Tass is usually a player who likes to play slow, play at his own pace, but Graham's pressing him into playing a bit quicker than what I think he'd like to.
There you go. Yeah, he might have picked it up. Yes, he has.
Pressing him into mistakes. He's playing perfectly.
Ribery looking for the ball. Yeah, man, it's been a tight game so far. I'm about to hit the half-time whistle in the first leg, 1-1.
I think they'll both be happy with that. I mean, Tass obviously, Tass has only had the one shot, one goal. Brian's switching it up, I think. Who's he going to... Well, they're both switching it up.
He brought in... Did he not start Ramirez? He didn't, did he?
No, that's a strange one.
Yeah. You've got to play Ramirez.
I mean, you got to think, put Ramirez to, like, pretty much man-mark Ribery.
Yeah.
Ribery's out of the game.
He's put Corrado out wide, moved Hazard behind Remy. In terms of buying, I don't know if they made any changes.
He didn't change anything.
When you were saying that the Graham is a talented attacker, what do you mean by that? Do you mean he creates a lot of chances? Do you mean he takes his chances?
He's one of those, like, he'll win a lot of games, like 6-3, like 7-2, just games like that. Like his defence, I don't think that great, but he's like in attack, he's always going to score.
He'll get goals.
Yeah,
we've seen that even in this first game he lost, he still scored. So he's not going to. It can be difficult to keep a clean sheet against Graham.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you keep a clean sheet against him, then you know you've had a very good game.
Okay. Here's Philip Lahm right now for Graham, looking for a ball into the box. It's a risky move and he's failed, but Muller's going to pick it up again.
I mean, he's pressing Tass so much here. Tass, like, he's just making these little mistakes that he doesn't usually make.
Very deep, Chelsea at the moment.
I mean, seeing Tass play like this, it's like the complete opposite of what he usually does. Like, he'd be killing the game, mate, just like playing his own pace, like not letting him get any sort of possession on the ball. But fair play. An opportunity with Ramirez here. He's come off the bench. He's fresh as a daisy. He's passed it to Willian. Oh, that's a poor pass from Willian. That'll be frustrating for Tass. And Graham, could be on the break here. Graham with Ribery. Ribery to Robben. Robben to Goetze. Goetze to Schweinsteiger. Muller. Ribery. Robben. No, there's nothing come of that there. I mean, this is another game where... this is a good ball. Oh, it's cut out by Boateng. This is going to be another game where a draw doesn't really benefit either of them because obviously Graham losing his first game needs a win. Tass won his first game, but if he draws this, he's got to play Vince next. And if he loses to Vince and then Graham goes on to win his next game, they'll be a level on points, so it'll be dead to goal difference. Yeah, so like again, a draw really doesn't benefit either of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Tass will be going into the game against Vince thinking he can win it because you know every single person like here will be going into their games thinking, yeah, I can win this. Not too many chances in this second half just yet. We're just watching them. They're kind of sussing each other out. It's still the first leg, don't forget. So we've got a whole second leg to come. So even if we do see a couple goals from one team in the second half, it's by no means game over. Cuadrado with a turn. Cuadrado goes down that right-hand flank, hugging the touchline. He's had a bit of shirt pulling, but he's used it to his advantage. Eden Hazard into the box to Matic. Is he going to shoot with Matic? I doubt it. Willian turns his man. He's not going anywhere, though. Yeah, he's got to be careful about conceding penalties. Oh, Hazard. Ramirez. Cuadrado. Ramirez. Hazard, that's great football. Oh, what a tackle. It had to be inch perfect, and it was. I thought there was going to be a penalty coming there. I mean, those tackles are so unpredictable. Like, just your player wrapping his leg round. I mean, a lot of the time they get the ball, but even when they do get the ball, there's still penalties. So I feel like we've had a lot of penalty shouts. I wonder if that means we're going to get one eventually or the ref's not going to give one because he's not giving them. I don't know. My heart was in my mouth for him there. Muller on the right, trying to middle it. That's a corner for the Bayern boys. Yeah, I mean, he's got to like think about these crosses a lot more than what he is. I mean, but like so far, pretty much every time he's crossed the ball in, it's been for Robben. He's not really going to win any headers. There you go again. Goetze, I think that time. Someone tiny. Alaba, Lahm, shoot. You don't see a lot of 40-yard shots in this level of FIFA, do you? No, well, Granek scored a pretty decent long ranger in the last game against Thai. And then he hit the post like 2 minutes later. It was at least 30 yards, well, 25, 30 yards out. Yeah, definitely, that was decent. It's always nice to see that when someone's not got a comfortable lead, you know, they're going for it regardless of the scoreline.
because they believe it's the best way to score. But here we go. Hazard being pushed off the ball by Bernat, who's not a popular choice.
He's been good so far, though.
He's been playing quite a lot of football for Bayern in real life this year, and you know, he's been given his chance in FIFA as well. Robben to Goetze. What's he going to do? Goetze, the World Cup final goal scorer for Germany. Müller. Oh, it's almost. It was a good ball. It just didn't go down the flank enough, did it?
Ribery, when he made the run, he just couldn't get ahead of Zuma. I mean, just look at the size of Zuma on this game. I
was at the West Ham Chelsea game on Wednesday and seen Zuma running around in CDM looking like Yaya Touré's shape. You know, he's that big, he's huge.
He looks like a rugby player.
He's massive, and he's only 20 years old, is it? 21?
I think so.
He's got a massive, bright future, Kurt Zuma, especially now he's added this CDM element to his repertoire, which I don't think anyone knew about until the Capital One Cup final.
Well, they're comparing him to Desailly, aren't they? So
yeah, Desailly, great player for Chelsea as well.
I mean,
also France.
He was one of those that has always been good on the Football Managers.
Yes, he has been,
Sometimes I'm convinced managers actually go on Football Manager and see the future prospects.
He always gets good, exactly. I think he's got a bright future. Philip, even Football Manager didn't predict him becoming centre mid though.
Oh no, but his stats, he's always been a wonder kid.
Yeah. Here we go, Goetze.
So Robben's in.
There's a ball for Robben. He's not getting it out of his feet quickly. 10 minutes left this first leg. Still 1-1 between Bayern and Chelsea.
Is that Hazard against Boat?
Hazard, if he can bring it down, he might get us. Boateng is one of the best centre-backs in this game in terms of pace, in terms of strength. He's got the whole package.
I mean, he's been doing so well in real life. I mean, just think back to when he was at Man City and he just didn't really make an impact, did he? And now he's at Bayern and he's doing absolutely brilliant.
He looked like an absolute flop at Man City. He looked like he was Kevin Prince Boateng's inferior brother, as opposed to what is now regarded as the vastly superior one.
Yeah, no, he's played in 2 Champions League finals. He's won one of them. He's won a World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. He's not short of silverware. Robben to Philip Lahm. This game could use a goal. Whoever gets it would be going into that second leg with a vital 2-1 lead. So it'd be a great time to get it. We're into 86th minute now.
No, so if he crosses now, he's got Lewandowski at the back post.
Here we go.
Oh,
hello, Robben. Robben! Oh, that could have been it.
Yeah, he just needed. If he passed that, if Lewandowski was onside, he would have had an easy goal. But it happens so quickly, making split-second decisions like that in games like this. Yeah.
What's your strategy on goal kicks? Do you usually go short?
It depends, because a lot of the time when I go short, it never actually goes to the player that I want it to. So
risky, isn't it?
Yeah, what I usually do is I kind of just trying to dink it over to the centre mid.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Because then even if your centre mid doesn't win the header, you've still got your line of defenders. Whereas if you try and pass it out to one of your centre backs and he gets intercepted, it's just a one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly. It's a risky strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, Robben, 90th minute. We're into injury time. If he gets the goal now, he's going to go in. It's Grayham.
Good defending.
Great defending.
Yeah, just completely crowded him out, left him with nowhere to go.
There's the whistle, guys. 1-1. First leg. Into the second leg, all to play for. Remember, just to remind you, Grayham is playing as Bayern Munich. He lost his first group game, so he really needs a win here if he can. And Tass is playing as Chelsea. He won his first group game. A win here will see him through to the knockout stages with a game to spare. 1 shot, 1 goal for Tass. Lethal. There was no shots in the entire second half, in fact. It was how it was after one half, I believe. 100% shot accuracy for the both of them. That's deadly. That's the sort of thing you see a lot at this competitive level. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the competitive players won't tend to shoot unless it's an actual chance. Yeah, exactly. That's the difference, I think, between the players that play for fun and the competitive. Is that they're all about scoring the goals, minimum risk, keeping the ball. Yeah. And I think when people play for fun, they're more likely to shoot from long distance, try and score special goals, and they might do that, but they'll end up scoring less goals than they could have ultimately. Yeah. Okay, we're going to change the strip up a little bit, are we? All right, you didn't fancy that kit. Chelsea are back at home there. I'm not sure if they were the last game or not. I think they were. No, I think Bayern were at home last game, sorry. Okay, so switch that up, and he's gone with the black kit. He's going to keep the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Chelsea are going to keep the 4-2-3-1, it looks like. I'm not sure if there's going to be any personnel changes just yet. Yeah, I'd be surprised if either of them made a change, because neither of them played that bad. It was tight in that game, yeah. So, I mean, obviously both of them a draw. Neither of them will want the draw. So late on in the game, then maybe one of them will start switching up. Probably Graham, because obviously he lost his first game. So yeah, interesting that Thiago Martinez doesn't get anywhere near the team for you. Oh no, Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez, sorry, Thiago. Thiago's in the team as well. Thiago's another person, another Spaniard they've got there. But no, Javi Martinez, 85 rated. I think he's maybe 86 rated. very capable player.
He's just too slow.
He's just not that fast,
No,
is he?
he's
He's very tall,
Yeah.
good in the air, but yeah, when you've got someone like Bernat at centre-back, you can see how much strength and height is not important to these guys as a centre-back, because Bernat's not the tallest.
Well, it's going to be his pace. Like,
Yeah.
I suppose the logic that he's going to be thinking is right. Bernat's got the pace, Boateng's got the height and strength.
They complement each other.
Yeah, I mean it is a risky strategy because you can't always rely on Boateng to be going up for the aerial battles. So it is a bit risky. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Bernat who went up for the header in that first game with Remy, who lost it and ended up like conceding the goal.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So although they do complement each other, it's a really risky strategy.
Alonso doesn't seem to get a look in either from what I've seen people using Bayern so far. Schweinsteiger not used here for Graham. He's gone with Philipp Lahm instead. So Thiago also another option in there.
I'm pretty sure last game he used Schweinsteiger since the
I think he
defensive
did.
mid. Yeah, so this is a bit of a change.
He's mixed it up slightly.
Yeah,
and we've got Costa starting for Chelsea.
Ooh.
We've got Costa starting up top, Remy behind. So Costa's coming. He didn't play last time for Tass. Maybe he wasn't happy with the fact that he only had one shot. Wants to put a striker on there.
I don't think you can really put that down to Remy. He had his one chance and he scored it. So
Lethal is true. He's very lethal. Willian's not playing for Chelsea this time. We've got Hazard and we've got Cuadrado on the wings. We've got Remy behind Costa.
That's surprising. I see Remy's always on my team sheet when I play as Chelsea. Willian, sorry.
Willian, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to keep Zuma in the middle, I think. Cahill, yes, Zuma stays in. So here we go. Second leg. 1-0 after the first game. All to play for here. Both guys kind of need a win, to be honest. So I think we'll see some more attacking as the game goes on. Rafinha, the right back for Bayern Munich, on the ball. Puts it over to Robben. Robben comes back on his own. That's nice. Chelsea anticipated it though. Hazard on the left.
He's going to be countering down the swing now.
Look at him go. He's just taking it too far.
Lahm was somehow keeping up with him.
Philipp Lahm, what a versatile
Yeah.
player he is. Pretty much play any position on the pitch apart from up front and in goal.
Oh, I'd even fancy him there, to be honest.
Where, in goal?
Yeah, as a German, like he just
do anything, can't
yeah.
he? What a man.
What a career.
Retired from international football now after winning the World Cup. Went out on a high.
Yeah.
Here we go then. Costa. He wants to prove himself after not getting the team. That's not the way to do it, Diego.
And one thing I always remember from Philipp Lahm, that goal he scored in the 2006 World Cup.
What an opening game. Yeah. What a goal. What a goal. Absolute finesse.
Yeah, here we go. He's out in the middle. He's up.
Robben!
Oh,
Robben!
Oh, he tried a bit too much.
3 players there he's trying to take over.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was Ribery who was in the box, so I could kind of understand why he didn't want to put the cross in.
Yeah. Ramirez to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta. Cuadrado wants it. It's gone to Matic. Matic to Costa. Costa going to spread it wide to Hazard. It's not the best ball again. It's a little bit too much on it. He's not going to get. He's got there just about. Eden Hazard cutting inside. The young Belgian. What's he going to do?
A body feint.
Over to Cuadrado.
First time.
Cuadrado. Costa. Diving header. What a save from Neuer. What a save. Diego Costa. That's what he's there for. Those kind of aerial battles. Cahill. He's come out to Felipe Luis.
Super Neuer. He's just incredible on this game.
Matic. Felipe Luis. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he's come inside. He's kept it though. Hazard. Felipe Luis, he needs to keep it. He's not going to make it.
Yeah.
Lively start.
Yeah, nice light build-up play by Tass. He's definitely playing a lot different than what he did in the last game. He seems to be taking control of this one a lot more.
I think he's already had the same amount of chances, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Azpilicueta to Cuadrado, the new signing. Ramirez to Costa. Not much football from Graham being played right now.
No, he's got to just be patient and.
Oh, that's a good ball. Remy to Hazard, if he can bring it down. Oh,
it's offside.
Oh, I thought it was no penalty. Thought it might have been a penalty, but it's offside.
Late call.
I think Hazard got the ball stuck under his feet a little bit there as well. He could have been away if he had a better touch.
I had a feeling it was offside. I thought there's no way you can be that like in by that much.
Yeah. Here's Robben. Goes to Müller. Müller playing centre mid in this 4-1-2-1-2 formation for Graham. Goetze. What's he going to do? Rafinha puts it inside. It's a nice little ball, but his player wasn't ready, didn't anticipate it. Cuadrado picks it up. Looking for a switch, perhaps. Oh, he's got away with that. I haven't seen Cuadrado just run yet. I want to see him with some space, attacking that space. Matic to Felipe Luis.
I haven't seen him doing much skills either, which is surprising for Tass. He usually loves a body feint or two. Oh, that's unlucky.
Chelsea free kick. He's going to take it quickly. Oh, it's a risky move. He could regret that. Müller, Lewandowski, Robben. Robin to
He's
Lewandowski.
offside.
He's offside, yeah.
Yeah.
Flag's gone. They're going to carry on. Play advantage? No, we're not. Don't do that enough for me in this game. I would like them just to keep playing there.
Yeah.
Obviously, if Lewandowski gets it at a later stage, it's an advantage. Come back, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Zuma.
I mean, maybe someone from EA will hear that and like put it in the next game.
Maybe, maybe.
Good suggestion.
Aspilicueta. Oh,
Oh,
he's stayed on his feet.
He's broke the challenge.
Here we go. He's going to look inside for... Is it Costa? Yes, it is. Diego brings it down. He looks inside for Remy. No. There's been moves. Moves are being made.
Tass is definitely playing a lot better in this game.
Oh, definitely. I think the induction of Ramirez has really helped. Aspilicueta to Cuadrado on this right-hand side. I feel like he's much more useful on the right, but he's been pushed off the ball way too lightly there. Tass won't be happy with that.
Oh, nice quick passing.
Graham with a chance here. Ribery.
Oh, he was in. He was making a good run anyway.
Zuma to Matic. Matic to Remy. Remy back to Matic. Nice play. Matic to Cuadrado. Cuadrado looks inside for Ramirez. Ramirez takes the touch. It's a 1-2 with Cuadrado. Cuadrado's got the pace to make it. Can he middle it for Diego Costa, or is he going to keep going? He puts it in for Diego. It's unlucky.
Yeah, it's exactly where you want Boateng.
It is. It's a good battle. It's a good aerial battle between Diego and Boateng right now. Boateng getting the best of it right now.
Yeah, Graham, he needs to settle down because this game's like just really not going in his favour at the minute. Oh, and
we could be getting one now. What a move from Ribery!
Oh, what a goal!
That is superb. You know what? I think that requires a Snapchat goal like that.
That was absolutely fantastic.
We've got to open this up now. We've had a great goal here. Let's get this on the old Snapchat. We've just seen a superb goal. It's just gone in on that screen there here at Gfinity Spring Masters. There it is. Can you see the goal? Lovely bit of play from... Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely.
That was absolutely brilliant. That's a goal worthy of winning the game.
It really was. It really was superb. Right, let me just post that. That's done. Okay, back to the action. Now, 1-0 to Bayern Munich. We were talking about on the build-up to that how he wasn't in the game.
Yeah, I know. It's just
and suddenly everything's changed. Unless Diego Costa does a swift reply. Hit it, Diego. The rebound.
Oh, he's in. One.
That's a swift reply, guys.
Yeah.
The goals start raining in. Wow.
Anywhere but there, Neuer.
2-2 on aggregate, that makes it. Remember, it's on aggregate over 2 legs. Currently 2-2, which means they'll take home a point apiece, which isn't really enough. It's a long-range shot from Lewandowski. He's feeling confident. Wow. It's kicked off this game, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. What a goal by Ribery, and then Tass straight away replied.
I feel like that goal from the goal from Graham made Tass say, okay, I need to actually start taking these chances. And he did straight away. Cuadrado, he's going to score. He's going to score. He's going to score. The goals are it's raining cats and dogs here. 2-1.
I feel sorry for him.
Graham stayed true to his word. He gets a goal every game. He's a good attacker, but he's leaking too many at the back at the moment.
I feel bad for him there. I mean, going into the lead with such a good goal, being 2-1 down within like 5 minutes of scoring.
He hadn't been in the game before that, though. He hasn't given himself enough chances.
Maybe just a bit of inexperience on his part.
Here you go, though. We could get a fourth. Courtois, the body save, I think.
It's really kicking off now.
It's really, what a game this has turned into. 3-2 on aggregate now to Tass.
Muller?
Off the line.
Back out to... Oh, no.
Hello, Remy. Got a bit of room. Costa. Oh, it's a great ball. If Costa can hold off his man. Boateng is no easy
challenge.
Run
it around the keeper.
He's going to score. Oh, it's 3-1.
That's a horrible goal to concede.
Wow.
I think has that gone through the keeper?
I don't know, but Costa, you got to give it to him. He picked that ball up on the halfway line and he ran with it.
Oh, I feel like horrible goal to concede. And
so Graham, the newcomer, his first LAN tournament, it looks like he's going to be crashing out. Lost his first game, and this game is now 4-2 on aggregate to Tass. So yeah, it's not looking good unless Graham can muster up some goals. We know he's a good attacker, so if anyone's going to put together some goals, he's the man to do it.
He's just got to make sure he doesn't concede.
He can't concede another one. He needs 2 goals if he's going to get a point from this game, 3 if he's going to win, as things stand. Lewandowski to Robin. Robin, come on, Graham, what can you muster up? Okay, he's lost it there. That's half time.
Oh, that's unlucky. Well played by Tass. He's had his chances and he's took them both. Well, all 3 of them.
It's 5. He's had 5, to be fair. This time he's been much more prolific in front of goal.
Yeah.
Graham's going to change things here. He's going to leave his 4-1-2. He's going to go for 4-3-3.
He's got to do something.
He's going to go Lewandowski there, Robin and Ribery on the flank, swap them round. Yep. Is he going to keep Lahm on? He's going to push Schweinsteiger on. What's he going to do? We keep Müller in there in centre mid.
I think Tass
No,
will do much, to be honest.
Schweinsteiger's not even on the bench, so he can't bring him in. Alonso's coming on for Müller. Interesting. No Müller. He's kept Lahm on there. He's taken off Müller.
Doesn't seem like a very attacking
when you need goals,
sub, yeah.
You don't take the space investigator off. Ramirez to Matic. Felipe Luis, what can he do? He passes the ball down the line to Hazard. He's not going to keep it on. Yet again, we've seen it go out of play on that left-hand side. Right. Graham playing as Bayern Munich. He needs a goal. He's 4-2 down on aggregate. As things stand, he's going to crash out the tournament. His first tournament, his inaugural championships. Lewandowski to Ribery. Ribery back to Lewandowski. Lahm, he's kept on the pitch. He's done well so far. He's kept the ball there. Philipp Lahm into Robben. Robben to Lahm. Lahm whittles it. Goetze, not the man you want. Lewandowski's head. Remy. Costa's on. The ball to Costa is on. Boateng's going to get that. Oh, that's Alaba. That's Alaba.
Yeah. That's why he should be centre back.
He's got the pace. Alonso. It's a poor pass. If you're going to bring Alonso on, one thing you need him for is accurate quality passes, and that's not what he's got there.
I mean, you got to feel sorry for Graham. I mean, to come into a first tournament like this and be in a group with the defending champ and the former champ, I mean, just how's your luck?
It's a baptism of fire.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
Exactly.
But,
you know, what a way to introduce yourself to the competition by taking on some people.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some lessons to learn here, and he's going to go back, I'm sure, when he comes, if he does get knocked out here, next time he plays, he'll be a lot stronger. Yeah,
definitely gain some vital experience from it. All the newcomers will here. I know. I'm pretty sure at the next event they'll again be newcomers. So.
Yeah, it'll still only be their second event.
I mean, it's not completely out of his reach. A draw could still see him qualify, and you know, he's only 2 goals behind. So. Yeah,
I think he's got a chance. He just needs to get some chances through on goal against Courtois. Not an easy keeper to beat. I mean, we know what this guy's like. I know it's Neuer in the other goal, which doesn't make it. You know, and it's fair in that respect. They both got very good keepers, but
yeah, it's kind of like watching the France game again, because every time Tass gets the ball, when he threw balls, it cost us just in miles of space.
Yeah, he seems to be, doesn't he?
Yeah, whereas obviously in the France game it was Benzema and Lacazette.
Oh, Goetze has played in Ribery though down the left-hand side. Ribery, Robben's in the middle. Do you want it to Robben? Oh, he's not even going to make it. That's a shame. Hazard needs to do something here. Oh, he's getting it off for the 3rd time. Hazard's seen the ball go off. Come on, Eden. Right, Lahm, Rafinha, back to Lahm, to Goetze. Oh, it's a nice knock.
Oh, he was nowhere near
Here
the
we
ball
go.
then.
Oh, that's a weird touch. Right, 63 minutes as things stand. It's 4-2 on aggregate, 1-0 in the first leg, 3-1 in this leg. Tass is going through as things stand from the group. He's offside. He's offside. Okay. Right. 25 minutes left. Graham needs a goal pretty soon if he's going to stay in this competition. He's gone all out attack. Oh. We will see another goal.
Yeah.
But whether it's Graham's or not, we'll have to wait and see.
That's risky so early. I mean, it's only the 66th minute.
Is that an inexperienced move?
Yeah, I guess so a little. Like, I'd always leave it to around the 75th maybe.
Yeah.
But you know, fair enough to him. He's giving it a go.
There you go. He's got the ball with Bernat here. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna bang one with the lad.
I thought he was gonna whip it then as well.
I'd love to have seen that. Costa, it's a great little knockdown to Remy. That's what he's there for. Remy, play it back inside, perhaps to Cuadrado. Cuadrado to Ramirez. Ramirez back to Cuadrado. They've had a lot of 1-2s today. Cuadrado's got the ball, looking over the top to Remy. Remy might make that. No, it's good defending from Alaba. Alaba to Lahm. Lahm, he's controlled it with his back.
I mean, to be fair, he really hasn't had a lot of chances in this second game at all.
You've got to say, second game has been a really solid performance from Tass. He's done well.
He's completely just taken control of the game. I mean, he even went 1-0 down and replied absolutely instantly.
Yeah, he knows what he has to do to step up, and you've got to appreciate that. Remy on the left, done well though. Remy. He's happy holding on to the ball. He's got a 4-2 lead. Eden Hazard.
Throwing body
Costa.
Left and right. Oh, that would have been a nice little move.
Okay. We need a goal from Graham. It's not a bad ball, you know. Bernat is very advanced. I don't know what he's doing there.
He's going to get counted. There'll definitely be another goal in this game.
Yeah, I think so. It all really depends if Tass is going to go for it, though, when he gets his chances. But here's Robben. Are we going to see a goal? It's going to make it very interesting for the last few minutes. He's gone for the dink!
Oh.
Courtois is too tall for that man. He's too tall. Goetze.
He's pinning him back a little bit now.
Robben to Lahm. Lahm to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Goetze.
Oh, I needed to first time pass that.
Cahill, very cool defending from him. Felipe Luis brings it out of the defence. Left-hand side of the pitch here. Nice patient play. It's not a great pass, though. Lahm picks it up. Lahm. Oh, it's a good tackle from Matic. That is, if you're going to encapsulate what Matic does for your team, that is it. When you need him to win the ball, he wins it for you invariably. Ramirez is going to put it out right to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta inside to Ramirez. Ramirez looking for Matic. Matic picks it up. Over to Remy. This is really good play from Chelsea. They're looking very good value for their 4-2 lead.
Just 7 minutes left now. Tass is just going to kill the game out, use his experience.
Yeah, it's lovely from Eden. Felipe Luis is advanced. Can he get it in? It's going to be another goal. It's 4-1. It's all over. Graham is probably going to be knocked out of the tournament. Unfortunately, he's conceded too many goals. I think there's no doubt that he's a talented attacker, but he needs to learn how to shore up his defence in these big games at these LAN tournaments, I think, if he's going to come back and do better.
I mean, I think he will use the experience and come back a lot stronger, but he's it's just one of those learning curves.
Could get a goal here, though.
Yeah.
Bernat. Oh, hello. Bernat. Hit one, Graham. You need to strike it. Bernat. Oh, Bernat, of all people. All the talented attackers on the Bayern roster. And it's Bernat that we're talking about. So it's nearly all over. As things stand, it's 5-2 to Tass on aggregate. He's done it in style. We had him in the commentary section here earlier, and he was watching other people play, watching people like Brian absolutely tear things up in Group C. Yeah. And he knows what's out there waiting for him, and he's looking good as well, Tass. He's got to be one of the favourites at this point, I think.
Oh, yeah. He's like defending champ. He did well last... not the defending champ, sorry, but he's a former champ.
Oh, you've got to shoot that with Xabi Alonso.
Oh, I can't believe he hasn't shot that. Lewandowski,
hit it. Oh. That's unlucky. He deserved the second goal, but he's not going to get it.
Unlucky.
And it's going to be all over, and it's going to finish 5-2 to Tass. Tass is through from his group, 2 wins from 2.
That second game for Tass was just pretty much comfortable. The first game, you could see it going either way, really, but yeah, that second game, Tass just completely...
Manja Matic, 8.9.
Just took control of the game.
6 shots, 4 goals, 57% possession. You can't ask for more than that. And Graham leaves us. He's going to have one more game in the tournament. I don't know if it will be on the big screen or not, but yeah, he's going to be knocked out, unfortunately. But Tass looking very good value for getting quite deep into this tournament. We see the knockouts tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. But it seems to me, from what I've seen today, Tass and Brian look to be the ones to watch.
Well, we got Tass and Vince next. I think I don't know whether them on the live stream or not, but now they have got to play each other, which is going to be.
That's a big one. Yeah, Vince won the G3 tournament I was at. I haven't seen him today, but I know what he's capable of. It was FIFA 14 when I saw him play last, but I've heard that FIFA 15 has not made him any worse. Let's put it that way. So very interesting. Him and Tass are going to be a good game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to not only is it going to be a big game, but it's going to it's just one of them going to be saying to the other one, right, like, this one's going to be mine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, they probably are the 2 favourites of the tournament. I mean,
and it's a group of death. They are in the same group.
I mean, I'm not going to pick any favourites in the tournament, but for most other people, those 2 would be the favourites. So when they're playing each other, they're definitely going to be wanting to show the other one, right? You know, I want to win this.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big game. It's kind of a 6-pointer, but we're going to go over to Chris now. Who's going to talk to Tass, the winner, who's got one more game, but he is through from his group. Over to you, Chris.
So we're here with Tass after his victory, and it looked like it was going to be a tough game, but you managed to pull through, and all of a sudden you found yourself 2 to 3 goals up. What were you thinking when he managed to score that Snapchat-worthy goal early on into the second leg?
He absolutely destroyed me with that move. I did not see that coming, but when he took the lead, I thought I was in serious trouble, but somehow I scored 3 goals in the space of just like 10 minutes, which was unreal. But personally, about the game, I'm glad I got Chelsea out the way. Not because they're not good. Personally, I just didn't feel good with them at all. I could defend with them, but I couldn't move the ball around the way I wanted to. So I'm kind of glad I got them out of the way. But credit to him, he played well, and it's just some things went against him. Sometimes they do.
I think it's credit to a lot of the guys who have turned up from playing on our online platform on GfinityVOD, which you guys can get involved and play for free. Any FIFA tournaments out there, win yourself some cash prizes. We've had 10 people who've qualified through that, and they've done a great job, in my opinion, at coming to this LAN event. Probably some of them for their first time, and they've put on a real show and given some of the, the veterans like yourself a real run for their money.
Well, yeah, it shows if you just put the time in, and if you honestly are good, you can make it and you can do something. For example, I'm pretty sure in another group, one of the a player who's never been to an event before has qualified from his group. Yeah, so like it just shows just keep trying and just it can happen.
So Tass, first FIFA event, you were first. G3, you were third. Are we going to see you in that top 3 once more? Are we going to be giving you another check?
I just take it one step at a time. I can't really think about that. First of all, my game with Vinch is quite important because it's for the top of the group, even though we are through, but one step at a time. But to think like that, obviously that would be great, but there's still so many steps left before I can think about that at all. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you get prepared for that grudge match between Vinch. I believe it's 1-1 at in the Gfinity tournament so far. So we'll be right back after this commercial break with more FIFA action. Don't go anywhere.